We got there. We got Tammy Keller. What up, Tammy? Good day. Happy Monday Day. Happy Monday. Glad to have you. Hope your weekend, your Easter was Money Tyrone. Money Man Tyrone. Let me hold something, Playboy. I know you got big time. What's that? What's that? How you doing, brother?
How's everything, man?
Okay, good, man. How you got a good weekend?
Yeah, I can't complain, man. You know, can't complain, man.
Yeah.
See what happened to van number 10?
Oh yeah. That happened out in Minneola. Yeah, that was on. What's his name was driving that? Drew. My guy Drew. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
What was he doing?
Now Okay, what
Somebody
happened?
hit him or?
Nah, he was riding on the LIE, and the dude was pushing his vehicle, pushed him onto the shoulder. Now he was trying to maintain it on the shoulder.
Right, yeah, and he just.
But you know, it's construction on the LIE.
Yeah, right.
With a road is bad. He went to make a turn. The dude ended up pit maneuvering him.
I just don't know who.
Yeah, pit maneuvered him, put him in the other lane.
Dude didn't see? Or
Nah, you know them dudes. You know them
just
small
in
hats.
and out, yeah.
Small hats. You know they don't know how to drive. And so they pushed him out. So ended up pit maneuvering him.
That's when he hit another car. He said the car
Pushed
flipped over.
Pushed him into oncoming traffic. The lady hit him, flipped her joint. Yeah. But he, you know what I'm saying?
He walked away from it.
He walked away from it.
That's good, thank God, man.
Thank God. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, he walked away
Wow,
from it.
that could have been what? Because you know on the LIE, it's no joke.
The LIE, they don't play out there.
Yo, dude, I get cut off all the time. I said, because you know what?
I'm
about to like go to almost close to the other car, the bumper, and I see somebody speeding. They try to cut right, and then I say, y'all, one day, I'm gonna hit y'all. Y'all keep doing it. Go ahead. One day, y'all cars gonna flip.
I don't mess with the LIE, but that's the one point when I'm in Long Island. That's the one place that make me nervous. When they drive above the speed limit, and when they drink and drive, they do it on the wrong side of the road.
On the wrong side, yeah. So it's like, LIE is, but yeah.
No, not even LIE. When you go on the other one, deep in Long Island.
Deep in Long Island.
Were they real comfortable at? They doing 70 and a 45. Yeah, I'm good.
I said, y'all go, and I see them creeping, right? I see them pull. I said, they're gonna come right in front of me. Watch, they're gonna come, and they do it all the time, man. They do it all the time, man.
I don't mess with them out there, but yo, yeah, man, he made it through. So thank God for that.
That's good, man. That's good, yo.
Yo, do your thing, man. I'm waiting for this dude, Luis. That's why I'm just sitting here. Be good though. Take it easy. Top of the top, people, welcome aboard. Wayne, what's happening? Glad you in the building. Hit the like button for me and subscribe because I know you knew. New York Nikki, as we do. Listen, thank you, Nikki. That's it. We on and popping. We on our way. New York Nikki, mod of the century, extraordinaire. Nico, how you doing? First of all, the proper thing is to say good day and how you doing, enter the room, and then get accustomed and comfortable with what's going on. What up, James motherfucking ass? What up, my guy? What's the word? Then you get comfortable to the situation. Good day, gang. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Get comfortable, and then we see how things maneuver. It's the first day I seen you here, Nico. But welcome aboard. Glad to have you. I am your host, DMW. And you are with Shotz by Shotz TV. Appreciate you popping in. Yeah, I'm good, man. It's Money Day. You know what I'm saying? First day of the week. First day of the week for most, but it's my second day. But we here. We making it happen. What I do for Easter, I went to church and I went to work. How about you? What you do for Easter? You know what I'm saying? Hit the links. Appreciate everybody pulling up. Thank y'all for having me. I'm waiting for my coworker to make the routine handoff so we can get on our way. But other than that, I'm chilling. Glad to have you on the building. Happy Money Day. Hold on. Oh, very good. So yeah, so how was everybody's weekend? Speaking of, hope everybody had a good one. You know what I'm saying? Hope you got a chance to get to the house and get that good word. The house was packed on Sunday. You know how that go. Easter's a big day. Easter's a big religious day, the resurrection day, as the believers we like to say. the day that Jesus was resurrected and he defeated death on our behalf for our sins, you know, so that we can one day find our way to him. And it was a good day. Church was packed. I got a lot of great photos. I'm working on them now. They in the pot. And, you know, it was a good weekend. Matter of fact, your moderator turned on subscriber mode only. You heard that? The law has been laid. So you can chat if you're a subscriber. And was that 20 minutes? Very good. He was type chatty. But I appreciate you, man. Thank you for popping through. At least I hope. And also 420 was another reason. That's what's up, James. Another reason to have yesterday as a good day. It was a good day though for the 420 observers. And for those that was looking to find their salvation, like I said, my church was packed. Standing room in the back. It was a wild weekend though. I had an action-packed weekend. Saturday morning, video, subscription, subscribe. Elevated Mindset. What up, my guy? How you been, brother? Saturday, got up early. No, what I do? I didn't get up too early. Yeah, I got up early. Got a few things done around the crib. Video shoot, 4:30. That was a good, nice little situation at the Brooklyn Bridge. Got that knocked out. Me and Rolex Dre. We got that knocked out. So that's coming soon. That's 2 videos. Sorry for not being specific and not getting to understand. I have 2 videos in the can now. So I'm working on those. Hopefully I have one early next week, about a weekend ready for 1-2 Freddie. How are you? Thank you for coming through. What's happening? So yeah, I got 2 videos in the books that I'm gonna be working on. Don't get it twisted. This is not Little X video production. We are starting out fledgling company, but we starting out with some good motion. So we got that knocked out. Brooklyn Bridge was a smashing success. Did a little networking there. Ran into 2 a little photographer and his model girlfriend. I've been saying they was boyfriend and girlfriend. And they was young and they was getting themselves together. So, you know, gave them some good words of wisdom. They was active doing their thing, and I was glad to see that. Then we moved from that to getting a chance to relax for 2 seconds. Cause then I had now this is how crazy this is. Listen, the night prior, Friday night, what I do on Fridays, right? When I get off work, around my way, there's a little spot I go to. It's called the coal pot, my fault. So I went there to do my normal after work, 1-2, whatever have you, chill out, vibe with my guys, you know what I'm saying? DJ, who I know the DJ Paparazzi, shot him out the Crown Heights. Oh, here come Luis with the handoff. This be crazy about my job. Everybody be knowing how to make accommodations to get me to do their end of the job, right? But me, I be the only one out here that just be handling it. But anyway, this dude right here, Luis coming with the handoff so I can boogie, because we already behind the time. But it don't matter. I'm on company time. That's the privileges of working and being able to stream. I'm getting paid for both. Well, I'm not getting paid for both. Let me correct myself. I'm getting paid for one, but I'm able to chill and converse with my peoples at the same time work. And look, he just gasped and chilling like I ain't got a schedule to keep. But I'm on the company time, so it is what it is. But yo, anyway, so doing my after work ones and twos, and this is the thing about me. Like I said, I know how to deal with people. Johnny West, what up, man? 3 days ago, she took her wheelchair. Hold on. Let me see that, Nikki. Let me see that. Guess who can't call it? Alright, fair enough. That was a good one, Johnny West. That was a good one, Johnny West. But at least coming with a what's happening? Did you come? You led with the troll? I know that's right, James. I know that's right. So yeah, yo, what up, Elevator? You still with me? Yeah, here come Luis with the thing. Yo, but yeah, so yeah, I know that was a good joke though. He led with the dumbass troll.
Yo, player, no transfusion.
I know that
Just
box.
The blood stat, but this is the round trip. This is empty.
Yeah.
They're gonna put the blood in there and they send it back.
Yeah.
79. Later, my brother.
Yeah, later.
Thank you.
Funny ass dude. See that dude right there, Luis, right? That dude Luis. See, I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. Like I'm accommodating, I'm cool, right? Like I said, everybody know how to make an accommodation to get me to finish up doing their job. Now this blood round tripper. If I ain't mistaken, right? This is crazy. Like this box that I got right here. Let me show you that while I'm talking. See that box right there? If I'm not mistaken, I believe I dropped that box off yesterday, right? So I'm looking at that box like, okay, so a whole shift that I had, 2 shifts went by. And I'm dropping this box back off. How that work? So everybody running around saying, oh no, I ain't taking this, it's all good. But anyway, welcome aboard. We on our way. I got the handoff has been handed off, and we on and shaking. And we ain't even pulled up and we got 10 lights. Give yourselves a round of hand, ladies and gentlemen. Round of a hand. So we're gonna get to the music, we're gonna chop it up, and we're gonna talk about a little bit about my weekend. Mac Mizzle with the Dizzle. Welcome aboard, my guy. Who came here with that Let's Go Knicks? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Big Dice. What up, my guy? I'm doing it straight regional, so we gonna go Knicks. We gonna go Knicks until they not going no more. But give yourselves a round of applause. We made 10 likes before the pull-off. Greatly appreciate that, but here go the road view. And here go some tunes. But yeah, so boom, your Dice. Yeah, me and Pup, we pulled that off. So I got 2 videos I'm working on. They in the can. So yeah, that was a good look. That was a good look. Good looking, son. We're gonna work that out. So boom. Like what I'm getting to, I got 3 things going because dude handed me this box. Like I know I dropped it off. So the videos in the books. Yeah, I forgot where I was going. Yeah, I know I got. Yeah, so boom, I'm at my after work spot, the Cold Pot, right? So the DJ, my man Paparazzi, he make an announcement. Yo, they having the 3-year anniversary tomorrow, this, that, and the third. Whoop-de scoop. So my ear's like, oh yeah, anniversary? Oh, that means they need photography. Boom, bang. So Rick, the owner, like, I don't drink, obviously, but I'm in the bar every, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the bar every Friday or so for a couple hours, at least an hour. No, I'm in there for an hour. I get in there, I'm you know what I'm saying? I buy my couple of bottles of water, 1 room temperature, 1 ice cold. You know, I'm real sociable. So anyway, long story short, closing time, they walking out, we leaving, he closing up. So I'm like, you got a photographer for tomorrow night? He's like, no. Well, I was like, okay, well, I see you tomorrow. I got you covered. No negotiation, no price. But I stand on my work. Long story short, we negotiated a nice, well, actually, we didn't negotiate shit. The next day came about. That's what ended up happening, the spur of the moment gig in the middle. So I ended up landing that job. And that's going to be a nice little payday. Because I took 400 photos. Half of them is edited. It was an easy job. And he about to pay like he weighed. Pause. So then, that led to me booking another job. See, this is a snowball effect. Sirius S, welcome aboard. Happy Money Day. Glad to have you, young lady. Hope you had a great Easter Sunday, Easter weekend, Resurrection Sunday. Appreciate the participation. And we talking about? Yeah, so that's three gigs. Bang, bang, bang. So I got a job booked for this Saturday. And not only, like I said, like I moved, the way I moved, I'm Kevin Jones. You know better than that. Why you doxing me, son? Now you know that. Alphabet City, yes sir. So boom, it was a nice little turnout too. I'm gonna definitely. I didn't really get a lot of behind the scenes footage. What the hell? That just sound like a goddamn. I didn't get a lot of behind the scenes footage, but I did get a slice of video. Anyway, don't worry about it. I got something good in the pot, so you'll see what I did. But it was a good event. I took 400 photos. It was an anniversary, so they went over. They ended up shutting it down at 5:30. Mind you, I had to go to church, the next day. But it's a good thing I don't drink. That's why that thing is up there. 2,240 days today I have without having a sip of alcohol. Which for me, 241 days ago, 2,241 days ago, what up, Bronze Flat Powered? My fault, God. My fault, God. I'm gonna just call you Power God, because you got too much going on, brother. I fucks with you, though. I just won't say the most hated part. But you got me. Welcome aboard, Flat God. Flat powered God. I gotta say that. Flat powered God. Welcome aboard, my brother. Appreciate you pulling up. Glad to have you. Hope your money day is going swimmingly well. As to all of you in the chat. But yeah, so. Oh, that's a good look. Oh, that's a nice little. That was nice. The trees right there. The thing didn't bump. But yeah, so that led to a lot of networking. Ran into a couple of artists. Not big artists, obviously, but artists none the same. There's a lot of work coming for Shots by Shots Media. But I thank y'all for coming through on a Monday, Money Day. Oh, look at that. Y'all saw the funniest reel on YouTube. Dude, it was a transformer that was climbing fences. Some of y'all might have found it. Yo, this thing was running, hitting these fences, something crazy. Up and down. Dude said, look at, watch. Stick the landing. Homeboy stuck the landing. Once again, like I said, for disclosure, it was a transformer. The son said, whoa, stuck the landing, balls out. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man, that shit was too funny, son. This goddamn internet is undefeated. Mo, welcome aboard, Mo. How we doing today? Please, I am humbled, truly humbled. Thank y'all for coming through on a Monday. So yeah, we moving and grooving. 65th birthday party set up for Saturday. And I got a lot of video editing to do. The photos gonna be done in no time. So that was what? I took 400 Saturday night. No, I took 400 Saturday night, 600 Sunday night. Sunday morning rather. but that was like, it was like 150 of it was like a dance. My sister Christina, she did a dance with the flag. So I took like that was all just spray and pray. Like I told her, I hope they came out in focus. Because if I took the first one out of focus, then they all out of focus. But yo, James Hart in the building, smooth it operator. On the pull-up. Happy Money Day, sir. Glad to have you. Yeah, man, so I'm moving and grooving, not by my strength, not by my direction, because I believe in my higher power, and he is ordering my steps. So all this activity I'm doing is not because of me. I gotta put that out there. It's not because of me, it's not because of my skills, it's not even because I can talk to people, it's because I'm allowing my higher power to move me in directions where I need to be. And that's where I stay out of trouble. I stay out of the bullshit. And I can move and groove. But yeah, that was crazy. All that was positive. I'm working off of, well, I took a nap before I went to church. I laid down literally 7:30, hopped up, jumped in the shower at 9:30. Was out the door at 10 o'clock. And got to church for, I got to church for like minutes to 11. Very good, sir. Very good, sir. Very good, sir. And I could not have pulled that off had I been consuming alcohol. That's why that 2240, like I said, is so significant. Because unlike the rest of y'all, my constitution situates that I cannot responsibly drink. And thank God for that. Because none of this would be possible if I was drinking. Why is this guy, these niggas drops? Why is this new ass van driving like a damn tractor? Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? None of it's possible. None of this would be possible. I wouldn't even be on YouTube. Because I'd be a hot mess. None of this is possible without me staying away from that first sip. Nice sneakers, little man. And he killed them. He killed them OG Galaxies. What am I calling them? The OG Metallics. Murdered them. Mac Me in the building. We got Mac Me in the building. We got real live, real activity going on. Shout out to Mac Me. Shout out to Dice. Big Dice in the building. We got some real movement, some real motion, folks. We got some heavy hitters. Man, my man Mac came back doing what he do, God's work. Giving out that business. You know, I don't mess with none of them dudes. So have your way and do what you do, man. It's been people talk about the sector been dead, but I really don't see that. It's been a little bit of bushwhacking going on, if I could say that. Craigo, I see you. Yo, Craigo, matter of fact, I just passed you, son. You know I do. Always on the move. What up, though, man? Look, they're gonna do a little videography. Be safe with your videography, ladies. All right. You know what I'm saying? Respect to the shooters. Drip Advisory in the building. Great day, young lady. Glad to have you. Gotta be safe out here getting that content. Gotta be safe when you're getting that content out here in this concrete jungle, because they will run your ass down. Yeah, so my son had the illest accident last week, man. On that LIA. That's why I drive, and I'm well equipped to drive in any circumstance. But that's one place that gets me nervous is Long Island. Because if you missed it, okay, so you're not even there. All right. When I pass by the spot, you know I never knew that, but they just shut them down, son. Well, they ain't shut them down, but they closed. That's Contra right there. No more. That New York establishment is gone, son. I noticed it last week. If you know, you know. Contra, famous.